Hey guys, it's Saturday morning. I am out in the barn getting ready to do some body work and paint work on the International, but I want to do a quick video for you that's related but different. I kind of hinted at it in the last video, and that was that yesterday I took a trip up to Swain's Junkyard, which is just outside of Bel Air, Michigan. That's in northwest Michigan. And to get some Loadstar parts, I was hunting for a couple doors and a few other odds and ends. I made up pretty well, actually. It took a while. It was 3 hours with my daughter and I trudging through snow and mud and barely fitting the truck through between all this junk, but it's an awesome place. One of the coolest places I've ever been, to be honest with you. I mean, most people wouldn't say that, but to me it is. So real quick, I'm going to show you just a few of the things I found, and then at the end of the video I'll put in some photos from the junkyard with just some of the other stuff, just cool stuff that stood out to me that was there. And that's about it. Hope you enjoy. So I'll start with the little stuff that's not as cool. I was debating on what to do with the old fuel filler neck holes in the cab. Kind of a difficult spot to patch and fill. I didn't really feel like doing it. I found a Loadstar that had been clearly ordered from the factory with a 50-gallon side saddle tank, still a gasser, and it had these awesome plugs. This is the one that goes on the side of the cab. This is the one that goes in the floor. So these are clearly factory original International parts. You can see pop right in right there, which is pretty cool to me anyway. So we got those, a couple extra door handle parts, nothing major there. Did find a Loadstar that had some factory original aluminum rear view mirror brackets. So picked these up for 20 bucks a piece. This one, which is the driver's side, was replaced at some point with a steel. Get back so you can see that. Flip it over. It was replaced with a steel outer bracket. I have a set of mirror brackets off of a 2000 GMC 3500 HD that has stainless bracket. I was originally going to try to adapt them to the International. They just don't fit. Two very different, style and shape cabs. But regardless, I have a stainless set of outer brackets that will work perfect. They measure up right on. So that was an awesome find. Got a set of visors. I had no visors for the Loadstar, so got a set of visors and all the hardware. Some new cab seals. And then the coolest part is our door. Out of the 40 some odd Internationals, or Loadstars in particular, that were at this junkyard, this was the first one I found when I came in. Drove all through the place for 3 hours. This was in fact the best door. Almost all of them were rotted out at the bottoms and had stress cracks up at the top where it rolls into the bottom of the window frame. So this one has a tiny bit of corrosion starting down in the corner. I'm just going to have to sand it and rust mort it and hope it doesn't come back, since this truck will never see rain. But pretty cool. And it's cool that this is actually the truck that 18 months or so ago I did the same exact thing when I was looking for fenders. So the fenders are sitting outside the barn right now, but did the same thing. Found this truck first, drove around, and ended up back at it because it had the best set of fenders. So at the end of the day, I probably should have just bought the whole dang truck, see if they sell me the thing for $500 or $600 and trailer it back, because it actually is the most corrosion-free example I've seen of a Loadstar in Michigan anyway. Really good shape. So anyway, and it's cool because it had this, I'm going to be sad to sand this off and paint over it, because this business is actually still in business. I looked them up, so I might hit them up with a picture of it real quick. And then a little more sentimental, obviously I didn't buy this door because of its condition. I don't know if you can see it. I guess you can right there. So if you look close, my last name is Heron, and that says Heron Feed and Grain, Heron, Michigan. Up until a couple years ago, actually it was when I originally saw this truck at Swain's 18 months ago, was when I was clued into the fact that Heron, Michigan even exists. It's basically a ghost town, to be honest with you, but this is an old business that's closed down in, looked it up, looks like they closed down in mid-90s, about 95. This truck, I actually got the registration out of this Loadstar. It was last registered and insured in 91 in the state of Michigan. So kind of cool. I'm going to hang this thing up in the barn and just leave it as it is. So anyway, that's what we got. So I'll put some pictures up, like I said, with some captions and some other cool stuff, but really a cool day and a cool place to go if you're somebody like me anyway. I could walk around in the junkyard. I mean, to me, trucks like this with, you know, they tell a story about businesses and people and how things were, and I don't know, just it's a piece of history that most people don't think of, and I find it pretty interesting. So thanks for watching. Here's some pictures.